would be invaluable to provide the operators the tools that they need when dealing with people suffering from these issues.
4 men who died following police interactions in Winnipeg were looking for help in some of their final moments. And now an inquest examining their deaths, alongside raising questions around police restraint and use of force, have also pointed out issues within some of the city's larger public services.
It has become the truth once again.
Amalgamated Transit Union 1505 President Chris Scott represents operators in Winnipeg. He says right now there's no training around mental health or substance-related crisis drivers receive, which is problematic given the high number of people in need they come in contact with. He says while operators shouldn't be asked to physically engage people in crisis, other skills to help would be critical.
The best training would be understanding the process of what they're dealing with, how they're perceiving things, and how to communicate with them to keep them calm.
Conversations around driver training surfaced during inquest testimony Monday, where Judge Lindy Choi was told by transit operator Daryl Arsenault that operators get no training on how to help people in crisis.
Lock the door! Relax, you're getting out. Relax, buddy.
Arsenault, driving for more than 12 years, was one of the last people to have direct contact with Michael Baggett after he boarded a Winnipeg transit bus, frantic and looking for help in May 2019. Police would be called and Baggett would die following the arrest, with his death being examined by the courts as part of an inquest putting 5 deaths after police interactions under the microscope. Video released by the courts showed Arsenault trying to calm Baggett and keep him safe. On Monday, he testified for the first time, saying more training for drivers would be beneficial. He also testified while Baggett was distressed. He was only a little concerned for his safety at the start of the interaction, saying overall, while a bit worried for a woman on board with a baby, he testified Baggett was not really being aggressive to passengers and did not feel he was a danger.
Realizing what was happening, he adapted his approach.
Commending Arsenault for his response to Baggett, Scott said this type of training outlined in the inquest for bus drivers is needed, and while efforts were being made before the pandemic to put it in place, it was paused as a result and never re-implemented. Scott saying if not put in place soon, it could put the transit system and its stakeholders in harm's way.
They are, quite honestly, putting my membership and the riding public at risk.
However, he says the work can only happen if the city of Winnipeg and its government partners address issues around operator retention and staffing plaguing the system. A City of Winnipeg spokesperson said it will not comment on matters raised or discussed during the inquest. In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.